Okay, welcome to the online classes. Uh, Today we are going to discuss about directions, part 4. Okay, now see, I think we discuss about the facing the direction and Pythagoras theorem and finding the distance and north, east, south, east, southwest, and northwest mean corner directions also. And now we are going to see based on the degrees problem, based on the degrees how they are going to move and which direction they are saying facing, that we are going to find out now. The first problem is a man is facing south. So always you need to remember that you are facing sure yeah so always you have to remember that you are facing side, it is nothing but north side. Okay, this is very important. Always you have to remember this, where you are facing, that may be your computer, that may be your screens, mobile screens, it's nothing but north facing. You just remember this one. And what I said, for practicing, just draw the diagram starting itself, but after getting the practice, no need of drawing the diagram for every time. Okay, and this is your diagram, it's a direction. Now what they are saying here, the first question is a man is facing south. Man is facing south. He turns 130 degrees in anti-clockwise direction and then 180 degrees clockwise direction. Which direction is facing now? What they're asking, he is facing south. Which is the south? This one is the south, right? This will be the south. He is facing like this. He is facing south side. Okay, but facing, he is not here. Okay, he is just facing this side. And what he said, he turns 135 degrees in anti-clockwise. And we know this anti-clock, this is the clockwise, this is anti-clockwise, right? So this is the anti-clockwise. Okay, now 135 degrees in anti-clockwise. From here, he turns like this. That means like this. 135 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. We know that, right? This is 90. And another corners will be there, right? Here. So this is nothing but. Here it is nothing but this one. Okay. Now. Okay. See. Now he's turning 130 degrees. This is 90 degrees from here to here, and this is 45 degrees, right? This is 45 degrees. So 135 degrees means 90 plus 45. Now he is facing this side. Now he is facing this side. 135 degrees anti-clockwise. So this is what the direction it is, northeast. And then he turns 180 degrees clockwise direction. So 180 degrees. So this is 45 and this is 90 and this is 45. 90, 45 plus 45. He is here now. Which direction it is? Southwest. Okay. Which direction he is facing now? Southwest. But yeah. Now you just recall the first class. What I said? 180 degrees, that clockwise or anti-clockwise, exactly the opposite direction. So from here, he turns 180 degrees clockwise. Actually, it is a clockwise. Okay, but I took anti-clockwise. Even that we are getting the same. So what is this? 180 degrees. That is maybe a clockwise or anti-clockwise. That may be left or right. It will be same. Sorry. Exactly opposite direction. Just recall the first class. So how we are going to traveling 180 degrees from anti-clockwise or anti-clockwise. So both will be the same. We'll get exactly same position. See, from this and from this, it will be the same. Okay. Then another thing, just okay. Next problem we'll see. Move to the next question. A person facing east A person facing east. Okay. A person facing east, this is north, and this is east. A person is facing east side, so this side. Person is facing this side. He turns 100 degrees clockwise direction. You want to clear cut data means you just draw the corners also. I mean sub corners also. Okay. Now you just see what they're saying. He turns 100 degrees clockwise direction and then 145 degrees anti-clockwise direction. Which direction is facing now? See, in first class we said one left, one right is get cancelled, right? Right. And if he turns first clockwise and then anti-clockwise, what will happen? It will also cancel, right? Same direction he will be there. But here what they are saying here, he's facing east. He's facing east now, and he turned 100 degrees clockwise direction. Clockwise means this like this. So it is 90, and it's maybe a 10 here. Okay, 10. It is 100, and again he turns 145 anti-clockwise. Again that moves. First he moves like this, and now he's moving like this. How many degrees from here? From here 145 degrees. So this is nothing but 100, and this is nothing but 45. Is it clear? Now this which direction it is? North east. But think, no need to draw this, no need to do like 100 degrees and 140 degrees. Just directly just take 100 degrees clockwise and anti-clockwise is 45 degrees. Just subtract that. So which one is there? 45 degrees anti-clockwise. From here he's facing, see, he's facing here, and 100 degrees clockwise, 145 degrees anti-clockwise. Just subtract both clockwise and anti-clockwise like this. Okay, then we'll get 45 anti-clockwise. From here 45 anti-clockwise means this only right directly. Okay, clear? Northeast. So need of draw the entire diagram. Degrees problems is much easier actually, right? Now a man is facing northwest. Now up to this they are facing east and south, maybe like that, but here a man is facing northwest. He turns 90 degrees clockwise direction and then 135 in anti-clockwise direction. Which direction is facing now? So without draw the diagram, you just try to say this one. 90 degrees clockwise and 135 degrees anti-clockwise. That means just subtract that. So 45 degrees anti-clockwise. From where? Northwest to anti-clockwise, 45 degrees. Now he is facing northwest. This one is a northwest, anti-clockwise. So which he is facing now? Is the answer without diagram. West. Super. See what they're saying here. Now first where he is facing? Northwest here, and from here it turns 90 degrees clockwise. Clockwise means like this. So from 90 here to here it is. Now he is in northeast, and from then 135 degrees anti-clockwise again. So this is 90 and this is 45, total 135. Now he is facing this. Which one it is? West. So without diagram also you can say directly. I said 90 degrees and 135 degrees. Just subtract this. 45 degrees anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means he is facing here, and 45 degrees anti-clockwise. Directly will get west, right? No. Now, these type of questions is some miscellaneous questions, some mixing both the things. Okay. See, P is 15 meters to west. P is 15 meters to west of Q. R is 13 meters to the south of Q and 5 meters to east of S. T is 20 meters to the north of S. T is 10 meters to the east of U. Just they are asking two questions. For this, it is better to draw the diagram. Figure is very, very, very important. No. See, what they are saying first of all, P is 15 meters to west of Q. P is 15 meters west of Q. Suppose think Q is here. Suppose think, yeah, this is the Q. Is the Q. P is 15 meters to west of Q. 15 meters west. So Q is here. This is north. This is east, south, and west. So which is the west? Here, right? So P is 15 meters. Suppose think here is a P. Here is a P. This point is P now. Now, what they're saying again, R is 13 meters to south of Q. R is 13 meters to south of Q. So where R will be, Q is here, which is the south of Q. South of Q is this one and 13 meters. Okay, think here. Which one it is? R. R is here now. And 5 meters to east of S. 5 meters to east of S. So 5 meters to S to 5 meters from towards east, right? R is located towards east of S. That means this is S. This is S. S to east, towards east, R is located in how many meters? 5 meters. And this is 13 meters. And this is 15 meters. Okay, now T is 20 meters to the north of S. Here the S. Here the S means this is north, right? So how many meters? 20 meters. 20 meters. 20 meters to north. 20 meters. This is 13 and this is 7. Okay, think it is 7. No. Which one it is? T. It is nothing but T. Now, T is 10 meters to the east of U. East of U. So 10 meters to east of U. See, this is total 15, right? So 15 it means it is 5 means it is also 10. So P located not here. Can move the P point. P will be here. Okay. U. This is what? U. Now, this is the diagram. Now, what they are asking, P, okay, P is 15 meters to, now just remove the P here and place a P here, okay. This will be the P, okay. Because why I'm moving this, so 15 meters, it is 15 meters, and this will be the 5 meters, this will be the 10 meters, okay. 10 meters. This is 10 and this total is 15. Total is 15. And this is nothing but 5. This and this will be the same. Okay. Now, So in which direction u with respect to p? So from p we have to see. From p we have to see. With respect to p means from p we have to see. So u is here. With respect to p, it is nothing but which direction? North direction. Is it clear? North direction. North with respect to p, north. With respect to u, p will be south. So both are different now, okay? And in which direction r? In which direction r with respect to p? Where is r here? Here it is. Here it is, okay? Here. And here we just draw the small diagram. We'll get to know. So r will be here. So here, like this. So which direction? Southeast, right? Southeast. Yes. Super. Is it clear for you guys? Is it clear? Guys, can you move to the next question? Okay. Now, point A is 9 meters to east of B. C is 5 meters to south of A. D is 3 meters to the west of C. E is 5 meters to the north of D. And F is 7 meters to the south of D. They're giving much data actually. So just draw the diagram simply. This is not done. Yes. And first thing, a point A is 9 meters to the east of B. 9 meters to the east of B. Okay, think. Let me take B here. Let me take B here. So from B, A is 9 meters to east, right? 9 meters to the east. So this is E. This is 9 meters, okay? Which one it is? A. This is A now. Okay. And C is 5 meters to south of A. From A, C is 5 meters to south of A. So from here, you just draw a small diagram. So which one is south? This one, right? So C is in the south of A. How many meters? 5 meters. Okay. This will be the 5 meters. Okay. And now D is 3 meters to the west of C. So here it is C, right? No, this one is C actually. From here, which one is west? This one is the west, right? So D is 3 meters to west of C. 3 meters west. 3 meters west. Right? No. Okay, think it is a D. This is D now. Now, next point. E is 5 meters to the north of D. From D, this is the north, right? This will be the north. From D, E is 5 meters to the north of 5 meters. 5 meters. So AC also 5 meters only, right? So which point it is? Which point it is? E, right? E. This one is E now. Okay. This one is E, and F is 7 meters to the south of D. F is 7 meters to the south of D, which is D here. South is this way, right? So south is this way. How many meters? 7 meters. Now just take this one is 5 and this one also is 5. This total is 9 and this is 3 and this is 7. Okay. Now what's the first question they're asking? Which of the following points are straight line? Straight line. Which are the points are straight line? FCD. F is where it is F. F. C. C is here. D is here. Okay. This is D and this is C and this is F. No. So AEB. A is here and A is here. B is here. Okay. And check another one. EBD. EBD. No. ECD. ECD. No. Okay. What is the B position with respect to C? B position with respect to C. So with respect to C, it means you need to draw the small diagram here first of all for better understanding purpose. C is here, right? C is here. So this is not east, west, south. And B is from here. Which direction it is? Which direction it is? North, west. Okay, northwest. B is with respect to C, right? B position with respect to C. From C you have to see. From C it is northwest. Northwest. It's not like this. Okay. How far E from B point? How far E is from B point? How far E is from B point? Where is the B? Here. Where is the E? Here. But we don't know this distance. But we know the total distance is 9 up to this. B to A 9 meters. And we know this distance. Which one? E to A and D to C is equal, right? E to A and D to C is equal. That means it is also 3. So total line, EA is 3, then EV will be 6. Is it clear? Hope you understand, guys. I'm going to clear this and moving to the next question. Point W is 7 meters to the west of X. Point X is 3 meters to the north of Y. Point Z is 4 meters to west of Y. Okay. A person walks 3 meters to the north from point Z and reaches point P. How far and which direction will he have to walk to reach W? First, draw the diagram first of all clearly. For practicing, you just draw the diagram. If you are practicing many questions, then you no need to draw the diagram. Okay. Now, 7 meters to the west of X. Point W is 7 meters to the west of X. Okay, take the point X. This will be, first of all, take the point X. It is so west of X, west of it is. Okay. This is W. Okay, this how many meters? 7 meters. And point X is 3 meters to the north of Y. North of Y. Okay, take this is X, right? We already took the X. So north of Y means from this it is south. Okay, so it will be the Y. From Y, north, X is north of 3 meters. Okay, 3 meters to north. From Y, X is 3 meters to the north. Okay, clear. Then point Z is 4 meters to the west of Y. West of Y. So Y is here. So west will be this one. West will be this one. So from here, how many meters? 4 meters. But it is Z. It is no W, X, Y, Z. They given. And what they're asking, a person walks to 3 meters north of point Z. Point Z, it is this one. So 3 meters walks towards north, right? North, like this. Reaches P point. This is P. How far and in which direction to walk to reach W? So X to Y, how much distance? X to Y, it is 3 only, right? X to Y is 3 only, right? X to Y is 3. So this one also is 3 only. This and this will be equal. Okay, now from which direction you need to walk? This is P now. This is P actually. This is P. Okay, to reach P. Okay, from which direction to have to walk to reach W? Which direction you have to walk? West. west, right? So decisions, they are not asking the decision. Second one, what is the position of y with respect to p? What is the position of y with respect to p? This one, right? With respect to p, they are asking. With respect to p. This is not east, south. This is nothing but southeast. Southeast. Okay, is it clear? Now, then I'm going to clear this. Just wait a moment. And the last problem of this type is see the 37th question. See the 37th question. This one. One evening, A was standing and facing a pole. The shadow of the pole fell exactly to his left. In which direction was he facing? So shadows is also very important thing in directions. So we know this. We know this direction will be like this. Sorry. We know this. This is east. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is north and this is east. South and west. I explain the this shadows concept. You just try it. Okay. Now, if sun is here in the morning, sun is here. Okay. Shadow will be fell on. If person is standing here, think the person is standing here to facing the east, and in the morning time, where his shadow will be fall, exactly back, right? Is it clear? Now, the same person, if standing here, to facing east, so facing east only, and at the time of evening, sun will be here and shadow will be here, right? Exactly friend. Okay. Now, in the mid noon, exactly noon, the shadow is under foot. So no need to consider that one. Okay. Now just check. Another thing. In the morning time, a person standing here is facing south. Is facing south means his left is this and right is this. And in the morning time, sun will be here and shadow will get here, this. So in the morning time, if a person faces to the south, the shadow will be on his left. This will be the left. Think, very 2 points is you need to remember. Only 2 points. Okay. If he is facing south, in the morning time, the shadow will be on his left. Suppose a person is here, he is facing north. And this will be the left. Sorry. I think I'm sorry. This is the left and this is the right for facing south. Okay. This is left and this is right. So in the morning, one person faces south means the shadow will be on his right side. Okay. In the morning, one person faces to the north, then the shadow will be on his left. Okay. The same thing in the afternoon side. in the afternoon, a person facing north in the evening, okay, evening, the shadow will be like here, right? Shadow will be here. So the person's right side will be shadow will get. Person's right side in the evening. Who's that? Facing to the north and facing to the south in the evening, the shadow will get on his left. On his left. Is it clear? Now, one evening, A was standing and facing pole. This is a pole, is facing like this towards pole. Okay, towards pole means the shadow of the pole exactly his left shadow. This is a pole, right? Afternoon means evening means shadow will be light here. Exactly his left. So this is left and this is right. Okay, on his left. So which side is facing now? Which direction is facing? If the shadow is on left means exactly on left, guys. Time up. Okay, is left means when evening, left means is facing to the south. He's facing to the south. Okay. Thanks for watching. This is the end of the directions. We are start the new topic in next day. Okay, this is south. You just remember shadow if left afternoon side means he is facing south. Shadow is right is facing north afternoon. In the morning, left means facing south. Right means left means north. Right means south. Okay. Don't confuse. If one day I'll clarify this. So this is end of the directions. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.